Hey boxing fans, I want to share some thoughts regarding Conor Benn. Remember how Ben was talking about uh, Eubank and complaining about the weight about Eubank, and he's going to have to get back down to 147, and I'm sure he's going to have some issues making weight at 147, and it may well not be an excuse for him later. The boxing gods are very unforgiving. A second thing that comes to mind about Conor Benn is that, yes, Chris Eubank Jr. really allowed him to get worldwide exposure in those two big fights. Why I say that? By saying that apart from those fights he had at the beginning of his career, if you think about it, Ben's boxing ability isn't that great. Okay. And he was fortunate to fight a Chris Eubank Jr., who clearly in the second fight was not fit to even be in the ring. People say, well, why did he get in the ring? Money. But anyway, my point is this. You notice how you see Ben being connected with various fighters that are far more or better boxers than him, much more talented than him. And whilst he'd like to have a fight, it's cool. Eventually, one of these big dudes, one of these guys who can actually fight, is going to fight him. That is Garcia. There's Crawford. There's Keyshawn Davis. And there's a few of them. Now, the Devin Haney fight, the reason why he talks so badly of Devin Haney is quite simple. Devin Haney can box, and Devin Haney would make him look really bad. So instead of saying you don't want to fight Devin Haney, what you say is you rubbish Devin Haney. You say, Devin Haney's boring, Devin Haney's this, and Devin Haney's that, and he's terrible. But that's just the old okie dokie trick. So if you tell people Devin Haney's boring, then people are less likely to want you to fight Devin Haney. And then you want to fight Gervonta Davis, who's a lot smaller than him. So, yeah, Ben's going to actually end up having to fight somebody very good soon. There's only so much you can be hanging out with the big boys. You're going to have to fight. And fight somebody who's healthy, at your weight. And for me, he's got some great challenges ahead of him that he's writing checks that his body can't pay for. I'm telling you now, wait and see.